Hey there, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be going over the 11 sectors of the stock market. So let's get started. Alright, before we start listing all the sectors, what is a stock market sector? A sector is an area of the economy in which businesses share the same or a related product or service. It can also be thought of as an industry or market that shares common operating characteristics. Dividing an economy into different sectors allows for more accurate analysis of the economy as a whole. Alright, here's the first sector. The first sector we're going to talk about is materials. The basic materials sector is a category of stocks for companies involved in discovery, development, and the processing of raw materials. The sector includes companies engaged in mining, metal refining, and chemical products. One popular stock is Lindell-Basel. I hope I'm saying that right. Ticker symbol LYB. Lindell-Basel is one of the largest plastics, chemicals, and refining companies in the world, and they have a great dividend. The average dividend yield in the sector is around 2.5%, and the largest ETF is XLB. Okay, let's move on to the industrial sector now. The stocks in the industrial sector tend to either be involved in the production of capital goods like aircrafts, electrical equipment, industrial machinery, and the provision of transportation services and infrastructure. Popular stocks include Boeing and Caterpillar. Caterpillar is the world's leading manufacturer of construction and mining equipment. It's a great company and pays a solid dividend. Alrighty, let's move on to the financial sector. The financial services sector provides financial services to people and corporations. This segment of the economy is made up of a variety of financial firms, including banks, investment houses, lenders, finance companies, real estate brokers, and insurance companies. Popular stocks in this sector include American Express, ticker symbol AXP, which is one of Warren Buffett's favorite stocks. Another popular stock is JP Morgan, ticker symbol JPM, which is the biggest bank in America and is a great stock. It provides great growth and has around a 3% dividend. The average dividend yield in the sector is around 4.2%, and the largest ETF is XLF. Okay, let's move on to the energy sector now. Businesses that provide the services and equipment allowing companies to extract sources of energy from the earth are considered a part of this sector, as are most of the companies that do the finding, production, refining, and marketing of fossil fuels like oil, natural gas, and coal. Popular stocks in this sector include ExxonMobil and Chevron. Both of these stocks are dividend aristocrats, but their only concern is how long will they be able to raise their dividends due to the uncertainties of the market and the energy sector. We'll have to see. The average yield is around 4% for this sector, and the biggest ETF is XLE. Okay, let's talk about consumer discretionary now. The consumer discretionary sector encompasses those industries that tend to be the most sensitive to economic cycles. Its manufacturing segment includes automotive, household durable goods, textiles and apparel, and leisure equipment. Popular stocks include McDonald's, ticker symbol MCD, and Johnson & Johnson, ticker symbol J&J. Both of these are a retiree's dream stock. The average dividend yield for the sector is around 2.15%, and the biggest ETF is XLY. Okay, now we're going to talk about information technology. The information technology sector contains pretty much all the essential industries to today's online world. Broadly speaking, software, hardware, and semiconductors are the three main pillars of this sector. Popular stocks in this sector include Apple, ticker symbol AAPL, and Microsoft, ticker symbol MSFT. There is no explanation needed to why these stocks are so popular. The average dividend yield for this sector is around 1.5%, and the biggest ETF is XLK. Okay, let's talk about the communication services sector now. The communication service sector contains companies that provide communication services primarily through a fixed line, cellular, wireless, high bandwidth, and/or fiber optic cable network. Popular stocks in this sector include Verizon and Comcast, ticker symbols VZ and CMCSA. The average dividend yield for the sector is around 4.65%, and the biggest ETF is XLC. Okay, now let's move on to real estate. The real estate sector contains all REITs except mortgage REITs. A real estate investment trust or a REIT is a company that owns and in most cases operates income-producing real estate. Popular stocks in this sector include Realty Income, ticker symbol O, and Public Storage, ticker symbol PSA. Realty Income is a great monthly dividend stock, and Public Storage is a great storage company. The average dividend yield for the sector is around 4.2%, and the biggest ETF is VNQ. Okay, now we're going to talk about the healthcare sector. The healthcare sector consists of businesses that provide medical services, manufacture medical equipment or drugs, provide medical insurance, or otherwise facilitate the provision of healthcare to patients. Popular stocks in the sector include AbbVie, ticker symbol ABBV, and Biogen, ticker symbol BIIB. The average dividend yield for the sector is around 2%, and the biggest ETF is XLV. Okay, now we're going to talk about consumer staples. Consumer staples are essential products that include typical products such as food and beverages, household goods, hygiene products, but the category also includes such items as alcohol and tobacco. Popular stocks in this sector include Coca-Cola and Procter & Gamble, ticker symbols KO and PG. The average dividend yield for the sector is around 3.3%, and the biggest ETF is XLP. Finally, let's finish it off with utilities. Utilities provide fundamentally necessary services like water, gas, and electricity to local communities and often wider regions. Popular stocks include Nexera Energy, ticker symbol NEE, and American Water Works, ticker symbol AWK. The average dividend yield for the sector is around 4%, and the biggest ETF is XLU. Here are the 11 sectors listed out for you. If you made it to the end, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching.